I got vaccinated because I want to get back to doing the things I love, like making music in person and working with my professors and peers one-on-one.
I got vaccinated so I could go out and visit people without stressing other people out. It's less of a hassle, you know?
I got vaxxed so you and I can do this. Not as talking heads on a computer screen, but as whole persons who meet to read, write, think, talk, practice, perform, imagine, create, to learn. And at the good old U of R, that's when magic happens. Nothing quite like it. Not to be, but to be done together. See you in September to do learning in the flesh. That's why I got shot.
I got vaccinated so we can go back to an in-person social life.
I understand historically how this can be challenging for communities of color in the context of horrible things like the Tuskegee syphilis study. So as I advocate for everyone eligible to get the vaccine, I also respect that it's a personal choice, but we must make that choice with all the information available to us. I'm a strong believer in public health and in science and working together toward a common good. Getting the vaccine was important to me not only for my own safety, but for the safety of my family, my friends, my community, especially for those who are unable to take the vaccine for personal or medical reasons, or because of their age, like children, or even because of lack of access. So I felt it was my civic duty to do my part in order to protect others who don't share the same privileges that I do.
I got vaccinated because my father is immunocompromised, and every person that gets vaccinated makes him just a little bit safer.
I'm vaccinated because I care about my friends, especially those who are immunocompromised.
I'm doing my part in keeping the community safe by getting vaccinated.
I got vaccinated because of my grandkids, my family.
You might want to consider getting vaccinated. I got vaccinated because I enjoy traveling and I didn't want my travels to be limited. I look forward to seeing you in the fall.
I'm vaccinated because I want to protect my family, friends, and the university community.
I do believe that it's really important that those of us who do not have medical conditions that preclude us from being vaccinated, that we take that step, get vaccinated to help ensure the safety of our community.
I am grateful for the opportunity to have been able to become vaccinated, and I believe it's our moral and ethical obligation to protect others for the greater good of our community and for public health in general.
So I chose to get vaccinated for a couple of reasons. One is just for mainly my own health and safety. Due to the issue of if I have contracted COVID, then the symptoms, as the science shows, is minor for that. And then also just for the well-being of my family. And then all of us chose to get vaccinated, as well as just the fact of getting vaccinated, then we can get back to some sense of normalcy.
I got vaccinated for my family. Since I was the only one out here being exposed, I didn't want to take COVID back home to them.
I got vaccinated for homecoming because we want to be able to welcome all students, family, alumni, and friends back to the university for our traditional fall event.
I got vaccinated to keep my daughter, my family, my elders, and my community safe and healthy.
I got vaccinated to protect others and to protect the people that I spend time with, especially students. Working with outdoor programs and recreation, I interface with students a lot, and getting a COVID vaccine is less about protecting myself personally, but making sure that I'm keeping the people that I'm around safe and not spreading things to other folks and other students and other colleagues that I don't want to. So.
I got vaccinated so we could enjoy that Bulldog student-athlete experience and the Bulldog fan experience together. No masks, no social distancing, all of our contests played with fans in the stands. Do your part and get vaccinated. Go Bulldogs!
I got the COVID vaccine because I'd rather deal with the side effects of the vaccination than with COVID itself.
After the year that we've had and the time that I had to spend away from my grandmother, I got vaccinated because she was turning 87 and I wanted to make sure that I could give her a great big hug.
I got vaccinated for the overall benefit of my mental and physical health.
I got vaccinated because I wanted to do my part in reaching the herd immunity threshold, not just for Redlands or California, but at the global scale. reaching herd immunity would not only help me and my friends, but my friends who are immunocompromised and those who don't want to take the vaccine because of their beliefs.
I got vaccinated because I was ready to get back out and explore and do some traveling.
I chose to be vaccinated because my wife is a nurse and I saw the challenges that she had to overcome this past year.
Kathy, why did you get vaccinated?
Because I wanted to welcome back our students in person after a long year and a half. What about you, Steve?
I wanted to welcome the students back too, but mostly I just wanted to work with you in person.
Me too.
I took the COVID vaccination because it was a university requirement. I had put it off for as long as I could for fear of medical reasons, and even though my doctor had cleared me. Unfortunately, I contracted COVID right around the same time that I took the vaccination. I was fighting for my life, and I wish I hadn't waited. I realized how foolish I was to have waited.